Go.
Hi, my name is Sandy, and I've been working at Wolfsnack for like 2.5 years now, and I started as summer camp counselor and kept going with different camp activities, leading camp activities.
Yay!
So, what do you expect in like a JC? Sort
The JC is someone who can entertain the kids when the counselor needs to step away for a minute if they have to deal with an unruly child or if they need to, go get materials or something. A JC is someone that can, immediately jump in and play a game with them, entertain them, provide backup support for the counselor. So, maybe holding a bunch of the materials or, hanging out in the back of the line to make sure that no kids straggle behind or, taking some kids to the bathroom or, holding hands with the girl that needs to hold hands with every counselor, just kind of being general support so that the counselor can do their job to the fullest.
So, what would you say be like your biggest challenge of being a counselor then, and how would you advise a JC to help take care of the challenge or obstacle?
Great. Probably some of the hardest job with a counselor is to juggle all of the different responsibilities that you have. So you have to be able to run an activity and provide quality education for the kids while making sure that all the kids are properly watered and fed and went to the bathroom and stuff. So the JC is just kind of support for that. So helping the, like I said, hanging out in the back, to make sure that no kids run away and, making sure that, the kids didn't leave their water bottles behind or helping carry water bottles, things like that. So the counselor can do juggle everything.
So, what would you say would make a great JC really?
Someone who is really excited, someone who has a lot of energy and enthusiasm, someone that really likes being on the farm, someone that is just really enjoying themselves because that really rubs off on the kids too, and someone that's a good role model for the kids, so someone that's not on their phone texting all the time or, not participating or, being a good role model in that way, showing that they're excited so the kids will get excited.
So, do you have like any words of wisdoms or tips, possibly for like as far as leadership goes, or diffusing tension or conflict between a couple campers?
Yeah, awesome. So the JCs, definitely just to be present and aware and, and watching to maybe anticipate any issues, if they see two kids that are, because maybe the counselor can't see that immediately, just being an extra pair of eyes. So, maybe you see two kids that are starting to get into a fight or you see a kid that is, starting to look tired, so maybe they need to get out of the sun or drink some water, being an extra pair of eyes. So being really present is probably the best tip and really paying attention. And having a lot of fun and enjoying themselves because that rubs off on the kids.
Do you have like a favorite game that people play, like the campers play, or
Yeah.
a favorite camp song?
There's like a million camp songs. Tag is always a good one. It sounds really juvenile, like, whatever, but kids love it. Any sort of type of tag game, whether it's blob tag or, I don't know, like one of the sitting duck tag, whatever it is, like the kids love to play it. They're really quick, they're really easy. Even things just like duck, duck, goose, like it doesn't have to be elaborate. The kids just want to play games. So any little random game that they remember, any like clapping, repeat after me stuff, like kids love that kind of stuff. So anything just simple and easy and quick that they could come up with, the kids love.
So, just one last question. So, well, a couple more, but anyways. So, say if you had, like, you're coming into camp and you had a very bad morning or a very bad day, how do you kind of pick yourself up so that doesn't affect the campers around you?
That's a great one. Sometimes that can be really tough. So that can be a very personal thing. Like, if it was for me personally, sometimes it might be a little bit of alone time. Sometimes it's just even like a cup of coffee and sitting outside. So whatever you need to do that, and even being open with other people, that can help. Like, hey guys, I'm really not feeling it this morning. Like, do you think you could lead the song today? Do you think you could, play the game with them today? So having, especially for a JC, to communicate that with your counselor. And they obviously want the experience to be good too, so they'll help you out. But if you push yourself too much and then overexert yourself, that might make the day a lot harder for everyone. So just being open and communicating with your counselor that, I'm not going to lead the song this morning. Maybe you could do it until I perk up. And really, once you get on the farm and it's sunny out, everyone's happy again.
Okay. So, do you have any, like, final message or something that you really want to convey to the incoming JCs or returning counselors?
Definitely, and like I said, enjoy being here, show your enthusiasm. and play with the kids. Just have fun, you know, like show them that you want to be here with them. If you're probably texting on your phone is the worst thing to not do. So don't do that. Don't be on the back texting. We don't do that. If the kids see you doing that, they're like, well, why doesn't my JC want to hang out with us, you know? So definitely like talking with kids, making jokes with kids, making little funny inside jokes, making nicknames, like, you know, showing them that you really want to be here is the number one thing. And it shows your counselor that you really want to be here, and they're much more willing to cut you some slack on those days when, you know, if you're feeling down, because they know that you, when you are up, that you're really good. So showing that you really want to be here and being excited is probably the best.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
Thank you.